Everybody, Sean from our Hodgepodge Homestead and my granddaughter Bella. Heather's doing some filming right now. We're going to process, well not process, but we're going to take our potatoes out of our 5-gallon buckets. We kind of did some raised beds this year and we experimented with doing them in these 5-gallon buckets. We took and drilled holes in the bottom. We put 4 inches of good dirt, a couple potato slips, covered it up with dirt all the way up to here, and now my plants are all dying off. We're averaging 7 or 8 potatoes out of each bucket. They're kind of small, some of them are really small, but again, it was an experiment doing them. I think these are too small. Next year we're going to do them in blue 50-gallon buckets or barrels. But anyway, we're going to come over here, and I'm kind of using this old trough as our reclamation box to keep our dirt, because it's all really good, super good black dirt. So Bella and I are going to pull the plant out. We're going to pull the plant out, pull it out slow. You might have a potato at the end of it. You do. So take that potato off. Oh, that's the slip. See, that's what we planted. That was just a potato I bought from the granary. I cut it in half, made sure the eye on it was sticking up. And so that's no good. That's what grew any potatoes that we might have in here. So we'll just pull this good dirt out. So we don't want that in there. We want make sure all the green stuff stays out.
And the weird other stuff.
Oh, there's one little one.
Yeah.
I know they're real little. Plus we've got a lot of these good little buggers here now. If we were really hungry and starving, these would be great nourishment, great protein. Maybe put them on a corn tortilla. Alright.
Maybe save them for the chickens.
Big one.
Right. Now see, there's a good potato right there.
Yeah.
Let's go slow. I don't have to go that slow. There's another. No, wait, that might be the slip. No, that's a potato.
I thought you already pulled the slip.
Well, I did 2 slips in each one.
Oh, gotcha.
There's a real little one. We're not going to really keep those, but I'm not going to throw them in here either.
We'll boil them up for a bite-sized snack.
Yeah.
Bite-sized snacks.
Any more? Might be some more in
There's
there.
a lot more there. I don't want to touch off the turkey job. Okay, there's another roly-poly duty.
Yep. Lots of those. Alright, well that one, I'm going to try to get all these little grubs out of here.
Okay, want me to go get another
there's
bucket?
one. See, we lost one there.
Want me to go get another bucket?
No, I'll get the buckets. I don't think you better reach them. Yeah, but anyway, all this good dirt is going to be used next year in our bucket, so we'll go ahead and try this last one. The first bucket we did was great. It had 5 or 6 really nice sized potatoes in it. I don't know, one night I left the sprinkler on like for 14 hours and I don't know if that did anything. It hampered the growth, but I know when I first emptied out the 5-gallon bucket, it was pretty drenched in the bottom. So again, we want to get all the green stuff and plant growth out, because we don't want that to grow in our box. And mosquitoes are really bad today.
Whoa. Jeez.
Oh, there's one.
2. 3, I think. Yeah, no, yeah, there's it.
Alright. Again, I don't have a great big garden. This is a good one in here. I don't have a great big plot for a garden, so doing them on these
Maybe
little
next
racks I
year.
built. Yeah, we're planning on maybe expanding our garden a little bit. See, there's the skin from the slip that I planted.
Roll.
Yeah, pretty nasty. Where's the other slip right there? No, that's not it. That's the slip there. We'll get rid of that part. Well, there's the other slip. I think I'm going to call the potatoes this year, I guess not a failure, but just not something that I'm going to do again.
Not a big return on our on the work and effort put into
the
it.
investment The 5-gallon buckets, a friend of mine owns a tavern. I get them for free from him. They held pickles. I think the potatoes cost me like $3 for 4 pounds of potato slips, so I got $3 into it. Well, the dirt, because we are trying to get, you know, good dirt established. So that came out of bags, black cow manure, and good potting soil and a potting mix. So like I said, this will all be saved for gardening next year. I'm gonna put a sheet of plywood over it and put a tarp over it for the winter, and it'll sit right here. I'm gonna build a reclamation box eventually. That'll be one of my jobs before next year starts, or before winter, I guess. But we'll just add that to the jobs that we all have. That probably won't get done. But anyway, so that's our potatoes this year. My little helper here, Bella, did a good job.
She's itching to get in the garden.
Maybe pretty soon she can meet some of these young homesteaders that are out there in the Pratt Pack, and maybe meet Tomas someday. Maybe next year we'll bring Bella, and maybe you can start your blog too with a couple of the other guys. All right, so that's it for today. You know, if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. And we like growing potatoes in these 5-gallon buckets, and you should too. See you later. Have a good night.
Say bye, Bella.
Bye.